This is why you check everything. You never know what you're gonna find.
Claw marks, long and sharp.
Yeah, why do I have a feeling this is gonna be a vampire or something? A witch hunter?
Lantern still lit. Died recently, from bites to the neck. A lesser vampire. Stay close to me.
Loot. Loot. Alright, so let's hit Quinn. And if it's a vampire, that means it's going to be... What oil is it? Hold on. I just want to clear everything up around here. Ooh. That would be... Not Necrophage, not Dracid. Vampire. Bingo.
It's a catacomb.
A what?
A vampire. Watch out for its venom.
Ow.
Luckily.
Steady source of income. Come on, let's go.
Superior dancing star. Wait, I thought I made the... Did it make 2? I thought it uses it up. Okay, I thought it did. Increases critical hit chance. Oh. Alright, nothing else.
Seagulls! Hear them? We made it! Come on, we need to ready the ship.
Jeez, it's a freaking storm outside.
Finally. You bloody took long enough.
Did you have time to look around? How's the ship?
Creaky piece of junk. Wood's rotting. Sails are prone to rip like an old pair of knickers. And the...
Will we make it to Kavir?
Provided you don't run into any storms.
Like we got going on right now.
Signal the others to come.
Need any help? Can I play the violin for you? Fetch some flowers or bonbons?
What the hell's that mean?
What? Don't tell me you don't plan to beg her to stay.
Why do you even care?
I adore love stories.
Sure you
Especially
do.
the ones that end happily ever after.
Hunters! Hunters approaching!
Board the ship! We want them alive! easy.
Dijkstra, I don't know how to...
No time for courtesies, my dear. Get on board.
One last farewell. Thank you. I'll never forget what you did for me. And what we had together.
Okay. She needs to be saved.
I'll remember you too. Always with a smile.
Miss Marigold!
Coming! Take care, and give Ciri a kiss from me once you find her.
Man, I don't like all of them.
You're an ass.
What?
An ass. An oaf. A twit. Didn't even try to stop her.
I had my reasons.
Course you did. You're an ass. An oaf. A twit. But even an ass can do the world a favour if one more enlightened tells him how.
What are you getting on?
Dijkstra, what are you plotting this time?
What would you say? How many mages did we save altogether?
Dunno. Didn't count. 30, maybe? Give or take a few?
And how many would you say remain in the north? How many alchemists, healers, herbalists? 2,000? 3?
Doing a population count? Is that it?
No, I'm concerned. In Novigrad they had us. We were here. But who'll save those in Rimba? Banard, Ard Craig, Gullet. You know damn well that daft bastard Radovid won't rest till he's killed them all. Every last one. Yennefer and Triss included.
Moving as speeches go. Now get to the point. Why are you telling me this?
Because I want you to help me kill Radovid.
Wow! Trying to actually make us a Kingslayer.
You that concerned about the mages of the world? Expect me to believe that?
Actually, yes. But not because I'm sensitive or it gives me a heartache, true. To my mind, this systemic persecution is foremost a symptom of a far more serious problem. A madman rules Redania. I served Vizimir, Radovid's father. Was his head of intelligence for more than 2 decades. Together, we transformed Redania. Made it the North's most powerful realm. Any idea what made it strong?
Its armies, I'd wager.
And you'd bloody lose, you idiot. Mass mobilization, inciting peasants to take up their scythes, straighten them. Where's the art in that? Much harder to build a strong state with healthy commerce, manufacturing, solid alliances, progressive science, and fair, independent courts that hand down just judgments. Vizimir and I managed to do just that, through years of fucking hard work. I will not sit on my hands as that little shit squanders that. Radovid the stern, my ass. Radovid the witless, I'd say.
Wow.
Will you help me, Geralt?
I wish I had the option. It's like, yeah, sure, I'll do that because that's...
I don't kill kings. Just not a regicide. Rumors to the contrary be damned.
I know. I'm merely asking for your aid in organizing the assassination. Someone else will strike the blow.
Dijkstra. Might not have heard this, though I'd find that hard to believe. But Witchers are neutral on principle, so...
Oh, bollocks. That's a convenient excuse you lot try to hide behind every time the temperature rises. It's grown hot, my friend, and it grows hotter still. Pyres burn in every city. For mages great and small, your female friends included. For non-humans, for witchers soon. Is that the North you espouse? The North you're prepared to live in? Silence. Cards close to your chest, I understand. To slay a king, it's not exactly some bloody necker contract. You think on this. Think on what I said. And if you conclude you'd rather change the course of history instead of riding its current to hell, you come find me. At the Passiflora in the garret. I'll be waiting with my mates.
I'll think about it.
I've
So
thought
long.
about it. I think it needs to be done. Oh. All right. Man, there's just so many. I really want to get to Skellig, but I want to find Dandelion. All right, let's see if we can go find Dandelion. We need to find Dandelion so we can then get out of here. What was that freaking sword? Oh, not bad. Not good, but not bad. Almost there, level 18. Need to get level 18. Who's down this way? Thank you, gentlemen, for dying. Okay, this is the sewers. And this is exactly where I came running through. Really? Not gonna let me go through that way now? I have to go through the entire way. Oh, yeah, that was dead end. Fish. Man, we really went a long way, didn't we? Yeah, I knew I was kind of close to where I needed to be. Oh, geez, I didn't even loot this in here. Or did I? Oh, come on. Oh yeah, she's upstairs. Oops. Coming through. Coming through. Ooh, wait, hold on. Barky, do you have any of that cherry cordial?
How can I be of service?
Show me what you're
What is
peddling. No, you don't. Bugger off.
See you later.
Ow!
Pardon me.
The rush.
Think I know how to free Dandelion. Got a plan, but we need Doo-Doo. Gotta find him.
This plan? What is it?
Our Doppler friend will assume Menga's form. Order Dandelion move to Oxenfurt. We can grab him on the way.
Brilliant. So how do you aim to find Doo-Doo?
You're his friend. Any idea where he might be hiding?
With the Doppler, the question's never where, but as whom?
True.
In
Yeah.
the past, facing trouble, he'd disappear, then reappear on the morrow with someone else. But this time he hasn't returned.
How long have you known Doo-Doo?
Known Doo-Doo long.
I know this might sound strange, but I can't be sure. It seems he'd been circling me for some time in various forms, trying to attract my attention.
Can't blame him for making the effort.
Thank you. I failed to notice him at first. Then he decided to shoot the moon, assume Dandelion's form.
What tipped you off? How do you know it wasn't Dandelion? Doo-Doo not much of a singer.
No, he simply spoke about something other than himself.
Ah. Oh, that's a nice way of knowing. That is definitely a nice way of knowing.
We need to convince Doo-Doo to reveal himself. Any friends we could leave a message with, someone he trusts.
Dandelion, Irina Reynard's troupe, that's all really. Not certain he was friendly with anyone else. Spent dawn
Yeah,
to
the
with the
music
troupe on
is
stage
so
or in
good.
the crowd.
So he liked going to the mummings.
Yes, I'm actually surprised he didn't come to us after it all happened. He certainly could have counted on the Foxton's help.
So if these mummers are ready to help,
We need only mention Doo-Doo. Irina and company are deeply indebted to him.
Doo-Doo and the Mummers.
Doo-Doo
What's
and
the
the
link?
mummers, how'd they meet?
That was my doing. Some opening night. Maxim lay comatose in his wardrobe, drunk as an otter. I thought of Doo-Doo. Hard to imagine a better actor than a Doppler.
And Doo-Doo
True.
revealed himself to them just like that?
I didn't think it wise to tell anyone. But Doo-Doo and Irina took to each other completely and right away. He fell so hopelessly in love with the theatre.
That he started performing with you.
Yeah, now Irina feels terribly guilty. They let him put himself in danger. She can't forgive herself.
Maybe we could use a play. You know, work a message to Doo-Doo into something. Lure him out of hiding that way.
Not a bad idea, but I doubt a few lines would suffice. Besides, do you really think Doo-Doo whiles away his days attending mummings he knows by heart?
So what do you suggest?
We must write an entire new play. From scratch. Something grand. Something that will grab Doo-Doo's attention. So
Okay.
most importantly, it must have a splendid
Splendid title.
It must be the talk of the town. If you wish, we can start on it right away.
Don't know I can write a play.
Not sure I'm cut out to write a play. Maybe you're better off doing this on your own.
It's sure to go quicker if you help me. You'll see, we'll have a grand time together.
Alright, gotta remember in about 8 minutes I need to stop what I'm doing with the story and just let my internet turn off and reconnect.
Alright. Guess we can start writing the play.
Any ideas for the plot?
Actually, I was hoping.
The key is to convince Doo-Doo that he can rely on you, and that we wish to free Dandelion. The message must be clear, though naturally woven into the play's dramaturgical essence, meaning we need an appropriate dramatic structure. Following along?
Think so. More or less.
More or less.
That'll do. Now to find the proper expressive form for our content. A gripping, contemporary story, that would be best. Perhaps about the condottieri of Povis. I know. Lorenzo Molla. A tale of a handsome but ruthless bandit and the Doppler who manages to fool him. But now the Doppler must hide, and can only count on the help of his friend, who's a witcher, who in turn is prepared to do anything to save his no, better, his beloved. What do you think?
I like the sound of that.
Sounds great.
Really think so? Lorenzo Moller. Yeah. Or perhaps not. Wait, I've got it! We shall stage a story of the Urchin of Erlenwald. Secret lovers, their betrothal, a curse, a cruel queen, bells sounding midnight.
But
At which point he reveals his face. He's a monster, there to steal Princess Pavetta. They want him dead, but at that instant a witcher steps in. And everything ends splendidly. So it's settled, yeah? You wish to say something?
Do I get any say in this?
will I get a say in any of this, or have you decided everything already?
Why are you cross? It's the nature of the creative process. We toss around ideas and choose the best ones.
Meaning yours.
Well, you must admit I'm better acquainted with the theatre.
That is
Naturally,
true.
you'll play a part in shaping this play. Contribute to the work as a whole. Dandelion will explain how it works later.
Okay, now we need a good title.
We need a good title. Venture to say that's more important than the story itself.
I've some ideas. Perhaps you can choose.
Gonna consider my opinion this time?
Of course. We're partners in this. I'm just
in
in
charge.
I've two really good ones. The Doppler's Salvation and A Changeling Rescued or the Witch's Triumph. Which do you prefer?
Doppler Salvation sounds good.
Let's go with the Doppler's Salvation. It's shorter, catchier. Just one problem. No Dopplers in that story. Just a
I don't have
princess
enough
and a
time,
cursed
sorry.
urchin.
I thought. Oh wait, it didn't transfer
We
over.
really swapped the Doppler
Sorry.
in for the urchin.
I've been
The message, that's what's
live for
important.
2 hours
The
and
Witcher
39
arrives
minutes.
And saves the Doppler. Got it?
All right. So it's a comedy.
I was thinking more along dramatic lines. But if you prefer something lighter, listen, merely decide and I'll get to work.
Let's do a comedy.
Think comedy's the safer option.
Very well. I must get to work. While you must pick a corner, sit down, read silently, or just think. All right?
Fine, since you don't need help with the writing.
Geralt, wait. A rhyme for Witcher?
Did Itcher?
Just keep quiet.
Did hit you. A few hours later.
Done. I could make a small masterpiece of this had I a bit more time, but
We're fresh out of that. The hidden message to Dudu. What did you weave in?
hidden message.
You were gonna work something in, like come to the Kingfisher at dawn, or
That wouldn't be in keeping with the tone of the play, not at all.
you wrote it to contact Dudu. That was the purpose. Fine. So how do you see this working?
I don't know. I was counting on recognizing him by his scar. Or just improvising. Shall we worry about that later? First, you must take the script to Madame Irina. Sure you know where to find her? The troupe performs in the butcher's yard off the main square.
Join us later. See ya.
So I'm gonna start heading that way to give it to her, but I will take a pause. Just before, just as it's doing, and then while my internet's having its issue, I will go grab some water.
Yes, I'd heard that.
Alright, so it should be happening in like 2 minutes.
This where Madame Irina's troupe performs?
Yeah, but you can only enter with a ticket. There's no performance now. Mamas are just rehearsing. Process is interesting to observe, though. So, want a ticket?
No performance. Said so yourself.
You can still get a ticket. What'll it be? Need a ticket?
Sure, I'll take a ticket.
Yeah, one.
Here. Just stay out of sight, eh? Awful bashful, these mummers in rehearsal.
Holy moly, you're a scoundrel. What was wrong that time?
I don't know. It simply needs more fire.
Madam Marina, can we talk?
Geralt of Rivia. Dandelions told
All
us.
right, I'm gonna go ahead and
Is he
Alt
with
Tab
you?
so it
No.
stops, and I'm gonna let my internet do its thing while I go and get myself something to drink. So I will be right back. It hasn't done its thing yet. Really? So maybe it's 43?